welcome to Legendary Tactics. Today we have a chance to meet Isaac Childres, the designer of Frosthaven, Gloomhaven, all kinds of other wonderful games. We're going to get to know the designer a little bit today. Now he hasn't prepared for this quiz, so this is just
I'm not even looking at these questions right
completely
here.
On the fly. There are no questions over there. It's just completely right out off the top of my head. So we'll do these really quick. This is a flash quiz. So tell me, if you're gaming, where do you like to game?
Honestly, like at my computer. I mean, also just video games, but also I really like. I have like a weekly game group that meets online. Like we live across the country, and we just meet and play something on TTS. Yeah, and it's still like a very social thing. You know, it's nice to sit at a table across from somebody as well. But when you can't do that, you know, when you got good friends that you don't get to see because they live on the other side of the country, it's nice to still be able to play with them.
It's amazing. Do you prefer a bidding game or a card drafting game?
Card drafting for sure.
Good call.
Yeah.
My next question is going to be, if you designed a game, what mechanism would you use? Let me ask you this instead. Are there any mechanisms you haven't used in your game designs yet that you would consider applying?
I mean, card drafting is interesting. That was obviously the first thing that came up because that was the previous question. I don't know. I haven't thought about it too much.
Would you ever do like push your luck or anything like that?
I'm not super big on like push your luck or just like luck elements in general, right?
Yeah.
Like
that's fair.
Rolling dice and stuff, but
so anything but. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And who do you love board gaming with most?
Board gaming with most. I mean, it's great when I can find a game that my wife will play with me.
Yes.
It's a very rare occurrence.
What is that game?
I mean, it changes. Well, she really loves The Crew.
Yes, great choice.
The problem with The Crew is that we can't just play it two-player. So we've got to find at least one other person to join us. But when we find that one other person, it's great to play The Crew with her. Yeah. Fantastic.
So you get to sit down with Taylor Swift and Ed Sheeran. This is a hypothetical.
Oh, okay.
What board game do you introduce them to?
Jaws of the Lion, I think.
Nice, okay. Yeah. I was going to say Bugs and Buttons, but it's solo, so that wouldn't really
it wouldn't work super well.
Yeah, awesome.
Sit them down with Jaws of the Lion.
It's a great choice. What's the best game that you've played from pre-2000, or is there sort of an origin story game for you that you just really love?
Pre-2000, I can't even think. I mean, like Axis and Allies.
Right on. Good choice. Really good choice.
That was definitely like the first like heavy game I played. Yeah, I remember like breaking it out in high school. There was my friend had told me about it. He's like, "Have you heard of this game Axis and Allies? Like, I really want to play it." And then like I went to a garage sale and just like found a copy.
That's amazing.
Like paid like $2 for it or something. I'm like, I got Axis and Allies. Let's go.
That was one of my foundational games. Actually, that was my foundational game. Yeah.
Nice.
So good. Great choice. If you're stuck on a desert island, you can only play one more game for the rest of your life. What is it?
I mean, do I say Gloomhaven again?
I mean, there's substance. Like, you're going to play that game for a long time.
Right, exactly.
So,
and like, you know, if you have those components there, you can make your own scenarios and just like play infinitely.
And if you have the play surface books, you can use the rest of those cardboard tiles to start fires. Sorry, that's sacrilege. Sorry, Gloomhaven people out there.
But then I wouldn't be able to play infinitely because the modular tiles are what allows you to make your own scenarios.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. I think that's a great choice. Yeah, there's lots of ways you can use that big box too. So, like, you can take the pieces out and store.
Sure, build a shelter.
Yeah, for sure. A little umbrella hat. Fantastic. Do you predominantly win or lose when you play board games?
I predominantly win. I'm pretty well known for winning. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good way to do it. I usually lose, so we better not play. But final question: what is your best board gaming memory?
That's rough. I mean, that's
a tough one.
Best board gaming memory. I remember playing Love Letter at GenCon. It's probably like 8 years ago or something with my best friends and Rodney Smith. So my best friend had like backed Rodney Smith's like Kickstarter or whatever, like at the level where he got to play a game with him at GenCon, and so I like tagged along with him and we played a game of Love Letter. I just remember like having a great time with him, and we became friends since.
That's amazing. Yeah, such a great story. Well, thanks so much for being here, Isaac. Really appreciate having you on the channel. Now make sure you get out there, get gaming, and be legendary.
All right.